Get your head out of my butt. Oh, God, get here. Oh, bit odd. One of the comical glitches for Pro Evolution Soccer. Very funny. How you doing? Editing Samtime news, as you can see. Lovely. Go, Sam. Yes! It's like Sam supercharged. Cool. So, yeah, that'll be good. Shh. To give you permission to talk. This microphone looks like a microphone, right? It's actually an instrument. Check this out. Bit of a flute here. Yeah. Wait for it. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Good. There's a bird. I think I've told you. I want to get it on camera. It's like a I don't know what sort of bird it is, but it jumps like from the spar into the windows. This is like its footprints. It's been flicking it. It hits the window and then flies back for some weird reason. And it does it to some of the other windows as well. I want to film it to do like maybe a voiceover for it. Some sort of funny, make up some sort of funny voiceover for it. Could be good. Anyway, what I really wanted to do is have a look at one of these worst case scenario survival cards. Did you know that postcards? That Bear Grylls, he started on a show, or at least one of the first shows I saw him on was Worst Case Scenario, where he showed you how to survive different worst case scenarios. That's before he went on that Man vs. Wild, and his career went wild. Alright, let's have a look. What we got? How to punch. Let's have a, I don't know where you can see, because I can only, the camera's different, but you look at the punch right there. Tighten your stomach muscles. Do not suck in your stomach. Shift slightly so that the elbow don't flinch and move stuff. So that's how you punch. Right, now you know. Secondly, this is just a little tip for you. If you're ever stuck in the wild, how to survive adrift on a life raft. Take as many supplies from the ship as possible, especially water. So yeah, get your water really quick. No time to dally. Protect yourself from the elements. Find food if you can. And if you see a plane or a boat nearby, try to signal it with something shiny. That's good if it's daytime. So many times on those shows, I shouldn't be alive in that. They try and signal helicopters or planes, but they got no chance. They're just waving their arms. No one can see you from the air. It's worth a shot though anyway, isn't it? Isn't it all? But yeah, interesting stories. Like here's one that's going to be in the Samtime news. Here's a little thingamabob. Apple are releasing these iBeacon things, or like software on their iOS. They're activating that work with these iBeacons so that they send Bluetooth to your phone whenever you walk into a store that has one of these iBeacons on it. And when you walk in, it says, bloop, you can get this special. Like you walk into a food shop and it says, bloop, we sell apples, 50 cents. Oh, 50 cents apples, I better get 50-cent apples. Seems so annoying. It's like a Minority Report where Tom Cruise is walking around and all these things are flashing his eyes and says, oh, hello, Mr. Blah Blah. Would you like to buy some new sneakers? Would you like to buy some apricots and onions? No. It's very annoying. See all these new annoying developments happening in the world. Blah, 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 blah. One thing I've been thinking of doing somewhere down the path in Samtime newsy stuff is have even a bit of businessy stuff, because I like researching and learning about business things. Because if you're in the know, of course, you know the Federal Reserve in America, they're gonna start. They've said they're gonna taper this month, which means they're gonna stop printing so much money. But it's gonna show whether the economy can handle a tightening of this excess money they've gotten used to, and whether it's going to cause interest rates to go too high that they'll need to keep printing to hyperinflation and cause all sorts of mischief. Anyway, but do that in a funny way, you know. So that's something to think about for the future. And like a video where money comes from, because there's some pretty cool videos already on the internet about where money really comes from, with like the reserve banks in countries, Reserve Bank in Australia, Federal Reserve, they just print it out of nothing. But do a funky version where it's kind of cool and fun and informative, but still kind of cool. So that's an idea for the future. Good chat though. Have a good day, good night, good everything. And I'll, by the way, PewDiePie, I just saw had like 20 million subscribers, which is fantastic, good for him. But that's crazy YouTube's growing so fast. I mean, it seemed like just last year or something, Ray William Johnson was number one with 10 million or something like that. Probably even less. Now it's like doubled to 20 million. YouTube's going, psh, but then they're putting all these copyright restrictions, psh, which are pissing people off and like, oh God, what's going on? Anyway, we'll have to see what happens. Good chat. Have a good day. Good night. Good everything. Oh, don't forget. Bye.